Alright, so let's take a look at Detroit's fine stadium.
Welcome to the Motor City. This is Comerica Park. We've got baseball on the show. It's the Minnesota Twins and the Detroit Tigers.
70s jerseys.
And we'll be back for the first pitch right after
Especially
this.
Minnesota, wearing the Peru jerseys.
Coming up on the first pitch, and towing the slab in this one, Eduardo Rodriguez. What should we keep an eye on here?
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
The pitch.
Really good cutter that he's able to front door and back door. That pitch is devastating.
And a swing and a miss, down on strikes, and that's the first out.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner. When with two strikes, you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error, but some way you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
And now we take a peek at the Twins lineup. We could be in for a power showcase today with the wind blowing out, a lot of lift and separate, Chris.
Well, we know guys are in this era definitely trying to hit the ball in the air regardless of the conditions, but I think even a little more so there's margin for error if you can get the ball up in the air. So, you know, you'll see at times, I'm sure, with two strikes, what looks like a half swing that can get out of the ballpark with a guy who's got decent pop.
2-1 pitch is in there, the count is even. And he deals. Stays alive. Next offering is foul back. And that one is lifted in the air. Baez makes the catch, and that'll do it. Twins nothing. Tigers coming back. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show.
Not the Panthers, though.
We go to the bottom of the first. Showing the slab in today's game. It's Sonny Gray. What do you got on him, Chris?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of...
And that one gets down, fair ball. And that's going to get into the corner. The throw in. He's in there.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Whipped that one down the line and kept it fair. And even when you hit it that ball out front, you still have to keep your hands tight to your body so you don't hook around that baseball and put it in foul territory. And that right there was perfect.
Trammell stands at second with no outs.
Bluebird.
Kicks and deals.
Foul ball. Well, he hasn't gotten the result yet, but he's got to feel pretty confident. 3 foul balls in a row. He's right on this guy.
Up the middle. Carew handles the chance. In plenty of time to first. One gone, bottom half of the first. Let's take a check of the Tigers lineup. Chris, this is a lineup offensively that could be really good for years to come.
They're deep, first and foremost, but the way that they can manipulate their personnel for matchups and everything else, it's very intelligent the way that they use their team, and I think it creates a little bit of uncertainty for opposing teams, especially in a big game, big series.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. Runner tagging for third. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over. Scoreless after 1.
Well, let's 300 what do you expect?
And welcome. Welcome back, bottom of the second. Now here's the Tigers cleanup hitter, Prince Fielder. And now 2-1.
Kind of saw that coming, so.
Bounced up the middle. On to first, and quickly one away in the second. And now here's a speed threat, outfielder Curtis Granderson.
Timing on that.
One down, base is empty. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Second inning here, no score. Cut on and miss, struck him out. That's out number 2.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically he likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
And the batter now, Kurt Gibson. Downey ball here, rolls foul. Left-hand batter waits. Popped up. Makes the grab, tracks it down after the long run. And that ends the inning. Tigers are shut down there. We'll move to the third with no score. Back here at the ball. Back in Comerica Park. And now the batter is Tucker Barnhart. The wind of the pitch. And a foul ball. And a pitch. Gets it to first. Leadoff hitter gone in the third. Now it's Javier Baez. Second baseman. Javier. 1-1. Gets him to chase after that one.
No, that's that slurp right there. He's doing extremely well. Just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
And down on strikes. 2 away.
No, that slider was way out of the zone, and for me, it just comes down to not seeing the pitch out of the hand, not tracking it into the zone, and then also being a little bit anxious, not confident in your two-strike approach. And so when a guy's in that position, you get him to commit early, and a lot of times you get the swing and miss, as you did right there.
And he chases that one. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Start of the fourth, and back here in Detroit, John Shabby and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the fourth, Alan Trammell. To third, Urshela gloves it. Now the throw to first on the run. 1 up, 1 down. Up next is my goodness, Chris. He had to generate a ton of power in that jump throw for the out. Let's take another look and dive into the numbers from StatCast.
Man, that's an impressive throw right there. You've got to have a powerful arm to play third base in the big leagues, and he just showed us why he's at this level. He has it in.
Next offering is foul back. 1-2 now. Swing and a high fly ball, pretty well struck. Right.
Go, 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 go! Rush! Your shot. There we go.
Austin Meadows powers one out of here.
Yes,
And
sir.
they're chipping away. It's 2-1.
There we go.
That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
Oh, yeah.
So 1 out. Go. And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the St. Louis Cardinals and Chicago Cubs. First pitch coming at you right after the break.
How are those jerseys? Jerseys there. Okay.
Just about set to go. And on the hill, Drew Smiley. Chris, how about a scouting report?
He's a guy that's going to come right after hitters. I mean, he's not trying to fool them. He's going to pitch the contact, not worry about it. He trusts his defense behind him. And he's not going to mess around with a whole bunch of different offerings. Only 3 pitches in the repertoire. So he knows he'll have to work in all 3 effectively and probably pitch backwards sometimes just to make sure this lineup isn't picking up on too many patterns.
Okay, all set to go. And stepping in for the Cardinals, Lou Brock. And a pitch. Bunting for a hit. The flip to the pitcher covering. No hit here on the bunt attempt. They get the out. Now we take a check of the St. Louis Cardinals lineup. They're dealing with a sinker specialist on the mound, which can be a big-time challenge when he's right and working mostly from the knees down.
Well, I think the approach you take is really try to lay off of those pitches down in the zone until he gets some called strikes and then forces you to go after that pitch. Until then, make him elevated because guys that throw those sinkers, those two-seamers, really hard for them to be effective up in the zone. Those are pitches you can hammer, and when you get a cookie, you don't want to miss it.
And now, Stan Musial. Next offering is fouled back. Here comes the pitch. That one ripped. He dives, but can't hang on. That's a base hit.
Well, I had to go for it.
Well, they found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
And a pitch. Bounced up the middle. Oh, look at the stop. To first. And very nicely done for the out.
That was a great job of doing the math. He has the perfect angle, diving stop, completes the play, and that is the end.
Bottom of the first. And on the hill here today, Jose Quintana.
Well, the key for him usually centers around his ability to command all 4 of his pitches. I mean, he can get by with 3 if one isn't working, but it becomes a little tougher to keep hitters guessing, especially when you start to get through the second and third time through the order. So we'll see how he incorporates all of his stuff into this one.
Got it. Covered plenty of distance there. One away. Here's a look at the Cubs lineup. We could be in for a power showcase today with the wind blowing out, a lot of lift and separate, Chris.
Well, we know guys are in this era definitely trying to hit the ball in the air regardless of the conditions, but I think even a little more so there's margin for error if you can get the ball up in the air. So, you'll see at times, I'm sure, with 2 strikes, what looks like a half swing they can get out of the ball.
He dives, but he can't make the catch. Over to first. 2 up, 2 down. You gotta be kidding me. Did you see that throw?
Not really, Boog. I mean, it happened in the blink of an eye, it seemed, but thankfully StatCast is here to help us out. You don't see many throws across the infield that get up into the 90s, so he really reached back for that one, and he had to get the out.
Over to Goldie, and the Cubs go 1, 2, 3. Nothing happening there for the Cubs. We played it in. All set. Bottom half of inning number 2. So now it's the Cubs hitter in the 4-hole, Giovanni Soto. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Edmonds sizing this one up, tracks it down for the out. 1 down. Stepping in the long ball threat, Ernie Banks. Ernie.
It could be. It is. Yes, sir.
No, this thing was looking down the line the entire way. He knew it was going to be close and bang right off the left field pole.
Off the pole.
That was pretty sweet.
Off the pole. So now I know what. I know where I'm going. Oh, Farmer, John, Lotto. Off to Cincinnati. Working through this.
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. We've got a perfect night for baseball on the show. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers going up against the Cincinnati Reds. The first pitch coming your way next.
And game time.
Ready to go? And today on the hill, Raybar San Martin. Lots of punch-outs, a real strikeout artist singing.
Well, he doesn't have overpowering stuff, so it's important that he finds his rhythm early. I think the easiest thing for him is to trust that catcher. Catcher's been in the league a long time. He knows these hitters. Whatever fingers he puts down.
Here's the Dodgers lineup now. Their opponent on the mound today does run into some trouble finding the strike zone at times, so Cincy, I gotta figure part of the plan, be patient, be selective today.
Yeah, you know coming in, regardless of what that first inning is going to look like, you know his history. You don't want to help him out. You've got to be patient and make sure that when you attack, that it's a pitch that you can do some damage with. Otherwise, just build up some traffic on the base pass, push across some easy runs, and perhaps get into some of those gap arms in the bullpen.
And up next for Los Angeles is Duke Snyder. The line to kick the pitch. Line drive. And that's a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. Now it's Mookie Betts.
Batting cool. The right fielder. Betts.
Back up the middle and a base hit. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise, he put a great swing on it.
On the ground, right side. The 1-2. And there's a foul ball. Snyder on second. Betts on at first with 2 down. And fouled off. Out to short. Gathers and throws to first. And they get the out on Smith. And that will end the inning. Dodgers strand a couple. Now it'll be the Reds' turn. No score. Major League Baseball is on the show. Bottom of the first. And taking ball for the Dodgers, Punchin Ryu. How about a report on him, Chris?
Well, there are going to be a lot of balls in play because of the ground ball rate. Important that the defense stays engaged in the game. I think it's critical. Tempo is there. If you work quickly, it helps the fielders behind you to stay engaged, to make those plays, and help you get through the innings.
The 1-2. Ground ball to the right side. Freeman takes it himself, going up, one down. Here's the lineup for the Reds. They're facing a guy today who is a strike thrower. Doesn't issue a lot of walks, so they're going to have to work hard to generate base runners.
And when you've got a strike thrower like this guy on the mound, you can't be overly patient as a hitter because the umpire is generally going to give him the benefit of the doubt. So you got to go up there, understand what's in his repertoire, be aggressive in what you can handle.
Took the extra bases. And that's going to kick into the corner. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. And he's in with a stand-up double.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. went right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
Swings and misses. That is strike two. Next pitch is popped up. Freeman puts it away, and there are two outs. Eric Davis, the next to hit for the Reds. Good contact guy, good defender. The pitch. Up the middle. Tosses the first, and Davis is retired. Gets it easily in. One left for Cincinnati. Bottom of the inning, and here's the catcher, Johnny Bench. And a 2-1 on the way. That one is absolutely belted. And out of here.
What's that?